Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Dead Space Remake. And I know I streamed earlier on today, and I know I was a bit depressed and whatnot. I mean, I still am a little bit. I mean, like I say, I'll be honest, I wasn't particularly happy about the fact that I didn't have any viewers, but I guess it was just one of those
I'm just
things.
saying, if you don't stop that, I'm going to reach through this mic and slap the crap out of you.
And on that note, I'm going to now introduce my co-host that's with me for a little bit, and that is Holly's Adventures. But no,
Hi.
honest, I'm hoping that it was just a little bit of a blip, to be honest, earlier. Right, without further ado then, anyway, let's progress and let's see how we get on. I'm hoping that it was just essentially the same as a car stalling for a second. And what do you do when your car stalls? Well, you restart your car and you continue on. Hey up, Chris.
Entering zero gravity.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, crumbs, I just realised my oxygen's going. I should probably try to move quickly, otherwise that's not going to end well for me.
Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, I just saw your comment as well to my stream earlier, Chris. I wasn't targeting you with that, what I said at the end of the stream in particular. It was just, I was just down in general.
Still holding this position.
But no, if you were stuck at work, I understand that. That's fair enough. I respect that. There's not a great deal you can do there.
Be careful with that hydrazine. I'm not
I think, to be honest, it just sort of took me by surprise a little bit because nobody turned up. You know, obviously normally there's Red and George and Dave and Pre and Selfie, and I think it just took me a bit by surprise, knocked the wind out of me a little bit because for the first time in over a year, you know, it was nobody had. Well, I say nobody turned up. Probably briefly turned up. Like
I had a good excuse to leave, though.
Yeah, you did. You were at work. I'm guessing you were on your break or something when you stuck your head into my stream.
Yes, I did. Yes, I was.
Yeah, I figured it.
Darn it.
Right, okay. I recognise that picture you've got as your icon as well. That's Osuna. Hello, Kupo-saw.
Hey, Koopa.
Oh, God. I really do hate the anti-gravity in this game. When they got to Dead Space 2, it was so much better because they changed the controls around a little bit and made it a little bit easier to steer. But in this game, the controls are a little bit on the awkward side. Oh. Yeah, I saw your comment. I mean, I am on the medium difficulty, which is, I think, like the third hardest difficulty, so I'm not surprised they're taking a little bit more of a beating. Although, having said that, my plasma rifle, or plasma cutter, that one is actually, like, maxed out in damage, so I'm a little bit surprised that that one is taking so long to drop them.
God, took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod.
I might have put it on hard, I'm not sure. I can't quite remember what difficulty I shoved it on. It was either medium or hard though, it was one of those two. Right. Okay, Chris. I mean... there is one thing that I could potentially alter if it would help people out a little bit with being able to catch my stream, and that is changing the time that I stream, like sticking with the same day but just changing the time a little bit maybe, I don't know. Might be something that we have to look at perhaps. I mean, so far the whole dead stream thing has been a one-off because obviously, you know, you lot have turned up for this stream, so I mean,
I'm being chased.
I didn't hear your voice at all in the other one. You didn't hear my voice? Oh. Did my microphone screw up on me? That's not good.
I heard you just fine.
No, he's on about my previous stream.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
being
thank you,
chased by a
Chris.
giga. Oh no.
Oh,
Whatever will I do?
Which stream are we on about, Cooper? My last Dead Space one or the Final Fantasy 12 one from earlier? Because I swear my mic was working. I checked it before I started the stream because that was the one I did through the laptop. The last Dead Space one I did... Yeah, that one I did through the console like I'm doing now. And I was using the Blue Yeti. I don't know why it did that. Something must have gone wrong with the settings. Well, I do apologise for that. I had no idea that my voice wasn't being heard. Surprised Selfie didn't say something because she was watching for a bit and she didn't say anything, so... Good grief. Boom. Well, the next time I stream via the directly through the console and I'm using the Blue Yeti mic, I will just double check the settings to make sure that it doesn't do that again. Oh, I believe you, Cooper. I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's more on the lines of what the hell caused that is what's going through my head.
I did it.
So I'm just a bit shocked that people didn't say something in the chat at the time.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias's
Very
body.
strange.
Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Security clearance required.
I think we get our level 1 clearance very soon. No, Holly's currently on Ark. I don't think she's ever played Dead Space, if I'm honest.
No, I have not. Somebody's having fun with the carcass here.
Transmit all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole
Wait, did you actually manage to tame that Carker in the end, or...?
Yes.
What colour was it? Just a plain one, or...?
No, it's a plain one, but it was a 150, so...
Fair enough. The time here is currently 25 to 1 in the morning, so... I'll probably be streaming for about another, I'm going to say half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, and then I'll probably leave it at that, to be honest. Let's see here. I might give the impossible run a try. I don't know. It's a tricky one, that one is, because you only get one save. I need to figure out how best to go about that one. It's just, yeah. I mean, it's certainly something I'm definitely going to look at. I just need to figure out how best to go about it. Because it's not going to be easy, and unfortunately the game creators have decided to be a bit of a pain because they've made it so it's not available on New Game Plus either. So you can't just go through on the lower difficulty, get all your equipment maxed out, and then try to do it on New Game Plus, where you'll actually potentially stand a little bit more of a chance. I wouldn't mind it so much if it wasn't for the fact they only give you one save. That's the biggest issue I've got. If I had more saves, I'd do it.
Without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's ridiculous.
Genetically, it's human tissue with.
But I do say kudos to him for trying. I must admit, I am impressed.
Enough to figure out a cure. I need. Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Well, I would like to get the battery out of it, but I can't make the blasted thing come out. Oh, there we go. I feel like we're about to have some company. This very well may not end well.
Oh, he has to see 18k health and 145 melee. It's not too bad. It's alright, I guess.
Oh, have you not, Chris? Oops. I think you were saying that. Oh, come on. Take your claws
Do it!
off me. Now I have a problem. I've run out of medkits.
Can't help you there. Can't provide CPR either. I don't know how.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first time I've ended up in a situation like this where I've had to make a very small smidging of health last me. And it certainly won't be my last.
Let's see, this finished in... Oh, cool, this will be done in about 8 hours. Sweet. Alrighty.
Stubborn necromorph, die already.
Alright, folks, I am going to hop off here, but I will join the chat via YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Security request retrieved.
Oh,
He
right.
left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers.
She'll be back in a
I'll cut
second.
them out.
Kind of.
I'll cut them out.
She's just switching to the YouTube live chat instead. Not gonna know.
Karen's kind. You were in surgery, so I left you a word. Feel free to speak. I just got the latest report from Agent 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Or, sir, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means
That helps.
possible. That patient, Brett Harris, might be our last hope.
Yeah, it did take forever to kill. Yeah, I don't blame you for doing hard in New Game Plus. I mean, like I said, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do Impossible. I might give it a go for shits and giggles at some point, but how far I get is a completely different story.
Breach detected.
I just lost my oxygen supply. There you are. Alright then. Ah, you're on PC then. Fair enough. Ah, God, this bit. I struggled with this bit last time. However, my guns are a lot more stronger this time, so hopefully things will be a bit different this time. Ah, okay, Kupo. The problem I had last time was I had very little ammo. It did screw me over a wee bit. But I have a lot more ammo at my disposal this time round, so things should be different. Not this time. Whew, that was close. Oh yes, I almost forgot.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, I have access to all the level 1 clearance rooms now, so that's a start. I can actually start opening up some of the optional areas now.
Isaac,
Oh, here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
God, now where am I? Oh, I see where we are now. Ah, okay.
Clearance confirmed.
Should be able to open this door as well.
Confirmed.
Pretty sure there was a level 1 clearance room down here somewhere as well that I went past. I couldn't gain access. Whoa! Hell, that was close. Maybe it wasn't down this way. There's that. Where did you come from? I cleared this room earlier. How on earth did you get back here? Oh, hold on. Actually, just a minute. I swear there were some capsules around here that I originally couldn't open. So much for clearing this area out. Maybe I was wrong. Let's double back on ourselves. I must be thinking of a different section. Oh, great. You pinned. You can just stay behind that door, thank you very much. Oh, shop. Let's just grab ourselves some med kits, and I can also check on my ammo while I'm at it. Which, by the looks of it, is not looking very healthy right now. I had better stock up. Get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of some of these stasis modules as well, because I don't need all of them. There was a level 1 security clearance door around here somewhere. I remember seeing it. I want to make sure I'm being thorough in my search, because I know there were certain things that I missed on my first playthrough. Like, I know I didn't grab the line gun for a start. Level 2 clearance. Not supposed to be here until later, so I think for now we'll double back on ourselves and we'll go see what other trouble we can get ourselves into. Where does gas come from all of a sudden? Okay, now where the heck am I?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, I see where I am now. That's where I'd seen it. I knew there was one here somewhere. Right, what we got? Where did you come from? Would you please hold still? That's really annoying. You're making me waste my precious ammo. Now that I've got that, I will head back this way now.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, so that's that cleared for now. So apparently we have to head for the hangar bay, but I also know there's another level 1 security clearance room as well that I'd like to go and loot as well, if I can remember how to get to it. Here. So that's where we need to head for. And the rest of them are all still locked at the moment. But I think the hangar cargo area, I think that's where I need to go anyway in order to get to where I wanted to go.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
I recognise where I am. The door I want is just down there somewhere, if I can figure out how to... Is there a way off this ramp or... I'm gonna have to find another way down. Okay, that's medical... It's probably that door there that I actually need, unless... I've been through there, so just put some
security recording retrieved.
This is where we actually started off at the beginning. I'll make my way back through this way and go all the way round. I should be able to get to where I wanted to go. Unfortunately, if you want to get all of the different rooms, there is a bit of running around involved. But it's definitely worth it because you get so much more equipment as well if you do this. Room shape all of a sudden. I can't believe it, you're still alive after that? Come on. You stubborn necromorph. So that's the other door that I had to stasis to get through, but that's not the way we want to go. We want to go this way.
Clearance confirmed.
Ah, another node. How about that? So I think there's about 30 nodes in total that you can get throughout the game, and then obviously the rest you'll have to purchase. But well, is that it? That's all that was in this one. Got all excited for nothing. Right, well, now that I've done that, we'll head for our next objective then, I suppose. Because I think we have done everything optional that there was to do for the moment. And we've looted everything there is to loot for the time being as well. So... wow. I've taken a wrong turn, haven't I? I've gone through the wrong door. What a complete wally. No, not that way. It's a dead end. See, I still need to finish streaming Dead Space 2 at some point. I never did finish that. It's cold, is it, Holly? Bless you. I'm quite warm here at the moment, but the weather has gone rather mild, so... but God knows how long that's going to last for. Oh my! I did not expect such a welcome wagon. Going out that way, and I think since we've got a save point here, we're now back where we need to be. We'll go ahead and just do a quick game save. $11 degrees. I think that's roughly about what it is here right now, and you're calling that cold? That's not that cold. Sounds like your core temperature might have gone out, Holly. Bless you.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Yeah, that's a bit. Ah, fair enough, Holly. I'm going to grab this now and stick it where it needs to go, because it will save me some time later on. I know I'll have to alter the circuits a little bit, but it'll do for now. Oh goodness, I've got 8 people watching right now. That's extraordinary. This really does make up for earlier.
Entering vacuum.
this is going a lot smoother this time because I've actually got ammo to use. I mean, the weather guys don't always get it right, Holly, so... Texas. And you're not too far from Holly, I don't think, Chris.
Clearance confirmed.
Huh, City of Houston.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
That's the way we actually need to go. What's through here? The inquisitive side coming out again. Probably going to lead me into trouble. Ah! The docking station. Awesome.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Now we've got that active. Didn't see that message, just it flashed too quickly. Ah, California.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
I was about to say, I think that's in Louisiana. I think we're going to be going up there in a minute anyway, so I might leave that for a moment.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or it'll crack. Temple out.
Okay, so what's in here?
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those flyers out. Tell them to shut out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Right, Henderson, your teeth. Pull your teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. alive, but he hit that stick pretty hard. His own teeth. Jeez. What the hell is happening? I don't know. That's what the jury requests.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Hello, Tuber Chat.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
How is it my Dead Space stream has managed to attract more attention than my Final Fantasy one? Oh, you're featuring my channel. Ooh, how exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, I did get pretty down in the dumps earlier actually with my channel because I was streaming 12 and literally nobody turned up, and it did break my confidence a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It did deflate me a bit, but I'm not gonna lie, this stream has more than made up for it. Yeah, my co-host is going on a cruise, so I'll be going solo for a bit. But I mean, you know, thank you for choosing to feature my channel. I know whenever I've been watching your stream, you've often said you don't really, well, you're still trying to understand what my channel is about. Basically, my channel is a mixture of walkthroughs, and when it comes to the streams, it's more about building a community, a warm, kind community where we can all just sort of get together, have a chat about whatever game it is we're playing, or even if it's to chat about a different game as well that's made by the same franchise perhaps. Like, there's quite often when we're... I have a problem now, I've run out of ammo. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I was going to say, like sometimes when we're doing Final Fantasy, we don't necessarily end up always talking about, let's say, like for instance, if I'm doing 12, we might not necessarily talk about that one, we might end up talking about one of the other ones perhaps. And I am still trying to hit the target of 1,000 subs by the end of the year, although I'm not sure whether I'll be successful at that or not, but I can always hope. You don't know until you try, at the end of the day. Well, I think that just about clears that lot out. Though I do have a slight ammo problem now, so for instance my health bar just hit... What? Where did you come from? As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by that necromorph. I'll just... save my game a sec. Yeah, we need power, don't we? I need to try and remember where the power cells are. 'cause I have done this once already. I'm just having a bit of a brain fart here. I think the power cells were in that room there, but I cannot remember how to open it. And it's telling me I need to activate that, but that's not helpful. I kind of need to. Alright, Holly, take care. But yeah, so I'm just generally trying to create a warm, kind community where we can all get together and sort of chill and whatnot. And then, like I said, the rest of my channel,
Thank God.
Super
After the
Chats,
bridge,
is
we saw-
basically I'm basically doing walkthroughs for different games and things to show people how to do certain stuff. Like I'm currently doing a walkthrough for Crisis Core. I know I haven't aired the episodes for it just yet, but that's because I'm currently trying to finish off airing the Final Fantasy X ones that I've done. I know I aired a load of them a couple of days ago. I thought I'd put a bit of a break in before I upload the next load, because like they're all finished, they're all completed and ready to go. I just need to I just need to get them uploaded, as it were. Okay. I know we're about to have some company. I can hear them.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Yeah, if there's anything else you want to know about my channel, Super Chats, then please do feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. And if anyone else on your channel has any questions as well, I'll be more than happy to answer theirs as well, as best I can. And all in all, I do thank you from the bottom of my heart for featuring my channel, because I do feel like it really does need some help. Much needed help.
And damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon.
I also want to take a moment to apologise to you as well, Super Chat. I know sometimes I don't always manage to make your streams, and that is because sometimes, as I have stated before, sometimes I am either at work or in bed, depending on what time you stream. So if I do miss any of your streams, I do apologise for that. I do generally try to get to them as much as I can. I mean, sometimes also I don't spot them as well, because sometimes they don't always flash up. I don't know why. Just YouTube being YouTube, I guess. I'm in dire need of a medkit. Oh! Almost tripped over that one. Crikey. And the game is really being stingy on the medkit front. But I do happen to know that there is a shop behind here, so we are saved. Or not. I'm going to have to deal with that first. Whew. behaviour. He's still coming at me. That is not good. Ooh, that was close. Okay. First of all, let's see what we've got here that we can ditch. Well, I'm not currently using the force gun, so we can ditch that for the time being. I'm going to use the last of my money to just grab what ammo I can. Surprised I've not been pulling more ammo actually. Let's see where we at. So that leaves us to the engineering train. Okay, that brings us out there. Right, okay, that's good to know. Right, so I also would like to just come back out here because last time I came through here I never actually investigated what was along here. Right, so we've got a lift there which I cannot go through, fair enough. And I know we've already checked all that out because we went down that side earlier, so I guess in that case then we can head for the next section, which is down below. Sorry Chris, I've only just seen your message there in the chat because it flashes up on my TV but doesn't stay there. Have they given a release date for the Pixel remasters? All I know is that it's supposed to be spring 2023. They haven't given an exact release date as of yet, but they have said that it's supposed to be spring 2023. So, and since we're heading into spring now, I'm going to assume that potentially it could be at some point very soon that we could be seeing the first one coming out, because I kind of feel like they're not going to bring them all out together. I reckon they're going to bring them out in drips and drabs sort of thing. So like, let's see, spring usually starts in March, doesn't it? So perhaps one game comes out in March, then the next one in April, and so on and such forth perhaps. But I mean, obviously they've also got to think about the fact that 16 comes out in, is it June or is it July? I can never remember. I'm going to say June off the top of my head. So there's that to consider as well. Although, I think Final Fantasy 1 and 2 were originally, I think they came out together sort of thing originally, although it was a long time ago and I was actually just a child when it came out, so and the only Final Fantasy game I knew back then was Final Fantasy 8. I hadn't stumbled across any of the others at that point, and the only reason I knew about 8 was because my cousins had a copy of them. Oh, that and 7 and 9, those were the other two that I knew of at the time. Plus back then I didn't really have a great deal of access to that many consoles and things either, because I was only able to play what my parents, you know, bought for me, which was fair enough. And it was a bit of a rough time as well in that particular period of time, because we were living in a council house that was, well, I say a council house, we were living in a house that was being rented out by my late grandfather. Ah, okay. I'll probably get it digitally. I might get a physical copy as well if they do one here, just to say that I've got it. Maybe, I don't know. It depends how expensive they're going to be. Obviously, money is really tough and tight nowadays because of the cost of living crisis that is going on. But yeah. You know, going back to my channel for a moment, I think one of the biggest reasons why it gets me down when I fail with my channel is because my YouTube channel was the one thing that I wanted to be successful with. Because quite a lot of the games that I cover on my channel I happen to be like really good at. Not without tooting my horn, obviously, but... And so when I fail on my channel, I feel like I fail in general. I feel like a failure. And I don't want to feel like a failure because, like, I'll be honest, I've failed every other aspect of my life. I keep getting into trouble at work. I'm not even going to get started on my love life. I had set myself a goal of buying myself a house at some point. That hasn't happened. I'm still in a grotty council flat, so this was the one thing that I wanted to be able to say 100% that this is who I am, this is the one thing I've been successful at. So when I do see my channel struggling to get views and whatnot, it does sting me a little bit. But on the plus side, I have had a lot of new subs recently, and I've had all of you lot join me, and it has made me thrilled to bits and very happy. And I thank you all for your continued support from the bottom of my heart. And I really do hope you'll all continue to support me as we go along this next year and beyond. Final Fantasy X and X-2 on the Switch. Yeah, I've got my copy of that sat here actually on the table. Because we went through the Switch version of the game last year, I think it was now. Because we wanted to see what the differences were between the PS5 and PS4 version. Well, I say PS5 version, it's the PS4 version, but and the Switch version. And it did turn out that there were a few bits that were slightly different on the Switch. For instance, there was a skip button for the sphere grid tutorial, which the PS4 version does not have. And then there was something else that cropped up as well, but off the top of my head I cannot remember exactly what that something was without looking. What time are we on? Oof, 1:30 in the morning. We'll just do this next bit and then I think I'm going to call it quits for now. Because I am getting a little bit tired and unfortunately I have got to deal with some stuff tomorrow that I'm really not looking forward to dealing with. Funnily enough, that's more trouble at work that I really didn't want to have to deal with. There we go, that's that point. Stuck. Come on, get up. Gotcha. Well, that's one of them at least. I think I still have one left to deal with. Now we're looking for a console up on the upper deck. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one here. There we go. That should do it.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
This bit's a bit of a pain. I actually got taken out twice last time trying to do this bit because
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right?
obviously you have to be really careful not to get hit by those, so you have to sort of dip, duck and dive as you go along. There were a couple of times where I either moved too quickly or too slow. Like that, for instance. That's because I got caught by a necromorph and it wouldn't let me pass. And unfortunately, if you get hit by it, you get one-shotted. Problem I've got is I'm completely 100% out.
Looks like
no,
the
I'm not.
centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
I might just let that necromorph get taken out. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? I was still too slow? I wonder if I can stasis it actually to slow it down. That might help. I could just slow it down enough to buy myself some time. Gotta be worth a shot.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Nope, can't be stasis. That's annoying. Oh God. Okay. Alright, let's go. Made it. Once I get pixel remaster for this switch, I'll. Oh, okay. Are you planning on getting the 13 trilogy as well then to complete your collection, or were you just going to leave it at that? Way up, George. You're a bit late to the stream actually, my friend. I'm literally just getting ready to wrap it up, but you know what, being that you've just turned up, I suppose I can go just for a little bit longer, just so at least you're getting a little bit of stream time. This could be problematic. I've got no ammo. It's literally going to drag me through the entire ship with no I can do. Yeah, 13 is only out on the PS3 and Xbox 360 at the moment, that's the problem. I don't know whether they're ever going to show the game some love or not. I don't have enough ammo. What the hell am I going to do? There's something I can suddenly do. Nope. I don't have a clue how the hell I'm supposed to deal with that little problem. I don't have the ammo to take it down. Unless I can pick some ammo up from somewhere. Oh God, where did you come from? I wish the game would stop chucking money at me. That's another thing that's causing me quite a bit of a problem. Completely out of my way now. Go with me. The only thing I can think to do is turn the difficulty down a second. But that might mess up my playthrough, that's the only problem. Oh, okay. Really? That still wasn't enough? How many shots does it want me to take? That's ridiculous. I'm screwed then if I can't destroy this thing. I don't think this gun has a secondary. I'll have a look. What button is it to fire off my secondary then? Got it. Just have to get my timings right. Right, I'll go ahead and put my difficulty back up now. I'm hoping that doesn't mess up my trophy that I'm going for. But Well, I guess we'll soon find out. But I would say that I definitely need to sort my ammo problem out and fast. Actually, I just had a thought. I do have some ammo sat here. I have the flamethrower and I also have some force energy as well. Well, I've got the flamethrower here, so we could potentially tap into that if we need it. Yeah, I got it now.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Right now, I'm more interested in sorting my ammo out. God, is that all the bronze conductor was worth? Oh, that's annoying. Oops. Yeah, it does. I agree with that. I've got anything left in my storage that I could sell off. I might pull this ammo out of here.
Entering zero gravity.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. GC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why EG-7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth gov orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicide. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Whew, that was close.
Exiting zero gravity.
Yeah, I agree, George. Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us in here. That's what I'm certain. here? Ooh, workbench. I've only got one node. Curious as to what was through that other door top side. I want to find out. It's probably going to bite me in the arse a little bit. And curiosity always does.
Engineering log. My last log.
Oh no, it's just a
Temple
story.
reporting.
Oh,
I can't
what's
raise
that?
anyone on Wriggling. I think my team is gone.
Do you know what? I'm not sure, George, because I've never found all the nodes, so I can't answer that. But I do know on New Game Plus they do give you a stack of 20
To the bridge.
nodes right
No
off
one's
the
left.
bat.
And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
I think it's 20 nodes they gave me, or was it 10? It's either 10 or 20, it's one of the two. God. These unknown things again. What's through here?
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, I guess he's dead. Oh God. I love this flamethrower. Flamethrower is awesome. Better than 80 tear spray. Love it. earth that exploding canister there did not blow just then? I don't know. In my books, when you put gas and flame together, they blow very quickly. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I was lucky. The flames did the majority of the work for me.
To begin ignition sequence.
Those things are so
Engine power
annoying.
failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence. Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
God, I am going to have to go to bed in a minute. My eyes are starting to go. Okay.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Starting to yawn as well. Right, I'm going to save my game. And I'm going to call it quits for now, but I might be able to continue streaming again tomorrow night with this. Oops, wrong one. And then obviously next week I'll be back with Final Fantasy 12 as well. But for now, folks, I'm going to call it quits because I am getting very tired, and unfortunately I have some trouble at work to go and see to tomorrow.
Power cell to begin ignition sequence.
So, yeah, later, George. Take care, mate. See you later, Kupo. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by.